Next up, number 5 in the SIAC West, the Dragons of Blaine College. They were 2-5 last season, 4-6 overall. The 8th best scoring team in the SIAC, averaging 17 points a game, and allowed 24 points a game, which was 6th best. But they were number 1 in the conference in forcing turnovers with a +14. I present to you head coach Derrick Burroughs. His team will open the season on September 1st versus Edward Waters, a team that you knocked off last year.
Yeah, that was our first one.
Yeah.
You know, over the past 2 years, I've always omitted in introducing my coaches, so please allow me to introduce my offensive coordinator, Malik Hoskins, my offensive line coach, Darren Jerry, and our new athletic director, and mentor.
The athletic director too? There's an excitement that I think that you bring to your program. How are you able to translate your excitement and your intensity to your young men?
Well, that's kind of what we do as coaches. I try to play through my players, and I try to, the same excitement that I had as a player, make sure I instill that in all our players. And we did a lot of good things last year, and this year we can kind of take those things and build up on them. I'm excited about the season.
Yeah, nice win. I think also against Albany too.
Yeah. I mean, Albany beat my understanding they beat us 66 years, coach, and we've only won 1, so we still got some more to go.
Talk a little bit, as I mentioned, you offensively only scored about 17, 18 points a game, twice over 24. Talk about the goals of the offense this year and some of the young men you expect to see on the offensive side of the ball.
No question. That's kind of was our thorn in our side. We got to improve third down conversions offensively, and we got to improve our red zone scoring. That's and I think we've addressed that, and we're going to work very hard, very diligently improving our third down and our red zone offense.
Running backs, quarterbacks, wide receivers are always very important, obviously, but talk about the offensive line. What are your expectations of some of the young men that will join the Dragon squad?
Well, actually, when I took over the program, we started 4 freshmen, and now those 4 freshmen are coming up juniors. So our offensive line will be coming back. We didn't lose anyone at the offensive line position. Kind of like coach, our quarterback position is still kind of a question mark right now. But we did sign 2 junior college kids that we hope that will come in and take over. At least show that one of them is ready to take on the quarterback spot.
When you start the season and you maybe don't have a definitive idea as to who the quarterback is going to be, how do you very quickly, without giving away trade secrets, how do you kind of determine who's going to be that starter on September 1?
Well, I think you just put them out there and let them go head to head, and we'll decide as a staff which kid we think gives us the best opportunity to win football games. And we're going to give them both an opportunity to go out and compete for the job. And whoever we think that gives us the best opportunity to win, that's what we're going to go with.
Defensive side, Corey Jones recovering 3 fumbles, had 13 tackles for loss. Again, the defense getting better, it seems like game by game, but other than Jones, who are some guys we can look for on the defense? And what makes Jones so good?
Well, Corey is kind of like an extended coach on the field. He knows how to line everyone up. He led the conference in tackles this year. He's on the field constantly, so we're going to rely on him. Alan Thompson, strong safety, Paris, Hopper, he's returning for us, and I think the biggest 2 returners that we're really relying on, 2-year starters at corners, Vernon Kearney and Jack Howard. They're going to play a very intricate part in our defense and what we can and can't do defensively.
What concerns you about your special teams?
Our punting and our kicking. We got to be a little bit more consistent in our punting and kicking. So that's our biggest concern. We signed a freshman that probably will have that job. Of course, you never know what you're going to get with freshmen. So that's our biggest concern.
The great thing about last year, you started your season with the win at versus Edgewater. This year, I think you got it at home. How important is that first game of the season for you to maybe get some momentum as you continue to build this football team, this program?
Well, you know, whenever you play against option teams, I guess, you know, it's always a headache defensively. Offensively, I'm hoping we, you know, get into a rhythm very early. We want to score some points. We want to show offensively that, you know, we've corrected all the mistakes from the 2011 season. So offensively, I want to put some points on board. You know, of course, most of what most coaches do. Defensively, of course, you know, playing the option team, we got to be sound defense. We got to be very basic. We won't do a whole lot defensively. But I want to make sure that we gel early and quickly offensively and score some points.
Your other non-conference game is later in October versus Point University. So again, there's a lot of excitement right now on campus playing college, I would assume.
Well, I think we're getting better. And I hope we, you know, our motto going into the season is unfinished business. So I hope we can pick up where we left off.
Coach, I wish you the very best. We look forward to watching you play this season.
Thank you very much.
Lane College is home.